Good morning, guys. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and it's about 25 after 8. I was up early doing the whole kid routine, lunches and bus and babies and bonkerness. Maze is still sleeping upstairs. I have little man here. Evie's coming today. Mally's upstairs. I didn't send her to school today just because she rested all day yesterday, and I want her to have a bath and a shower and get all refreshed and, you know, change her sheets and all that kind of stuff today. So she wasn't gonna fight with me on that if she doesn't have to go to school. But it's March break. Tomorrow is half a day and then it's March break, so there's not really going to be a whole lot going on. But anyways, I got a big pot of 2 cabbages boiling right now because I plan on making cabbage rolls. So I decored them. I know I have a couple videos. I put them in the description box down below for my yesterday's video, but I'll do it again for this one too. I'm just gonna, it's not a tutorial video because I have one, I think the very first time I made cabbage rolls while I had this channel, it was with my old camera and it's kind of shaky and all that kind of stuff. But then I did another one with Mally, like Kids in the Kitchen, and that'll be down there too. That's probably a better quality one to watch, but whatever. You don't have to watch any of them if you don't want to. But anyways, I take the core of the cabbages, I put them in water, and I boil the heck out of them. I know on some videos they say just boil them for 5 minutes. I don't find I have to do that. I have to do it longer than that. And as long as I'm not shredding the cabbage in there, they're still in leaves. It just cuts back on the cooking time in the oven. Like, it doesn't really matter. But I already had my coffee. I emptied the dishwasher. So, yeah, go me. Anyways, I'm gonna wait till, you know, this cabbage is all done and take all the leaves off. And I did take out 2 packages of hamburger last night before I went to bed, around 12:30 or so. When I got up, I came down and put them out, so they're good. And I defrosted. I grind my own pork too, like we buy the big pork loins, and I use the meat grinder to make ground pork, because if you were to go buy ground pork in a store, it's outrageously expensive, so do it myself. I have some of that in the microwave defrosting. So yeah, I plan on making freezer meals today, and it's going to be a big wallop in time because I want to have enough for the next few months and I won't have to do it again. Not that I mind making cabbage rolls, it just takes a little work, but it's not bad. And I don't plan on going anywhere today, and I just have a house full of kids, so you know how I do. I just putter around and get things done. So I'll be back in a little bit when all those, you know, cabbages are taken apart. That's what I would say. Deleafed, peeled back, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, I'm just about to mix up this meat. I'm not going to make them right now because I want those cabbage leaves to cool down because they're hot. But it's nice to season up the meat mixture and let it sit for a little bit just so it kind of jives together. I just thought I'd talk to you. The phone's been ringing and ringing and ringing, but got my hands dirty now, so if they call again, they're going to have to leave a message. Alright guys, well I got 4 trays of rolled up cabbage rolls, and then one that has a couple of cabbage rolls. And what I do with the leftover like bits and pieces of cabbage, I make like a cabbage roll pie. Oh, you guys are sliding. So it's like a layer of cut up bits of cabbage that were too small to be rolled up, and then the meat mixture, and then the rest on top. And now I'm just going to cover it with the leftover of that tomato sauce I made and bake it, and then it'll be done. So we'll probably have 2 for tonight because I want to take a few out and give them to my dad, and then we'll eat the rest. And the other 3, I'll put in the deep freezer. Well, I put a nice little dent in my tomato sauce storage, but it'll be worth it. I can only fit 4 of those pans in my oven, so this is the one with the cabbage roll pie, you know, half of the tray, but I'm just going to put that in the fridge and I'll bake that after. But yes, now I got this mess to clean up. But after that, I'm going to sit down and have a little break. I've been having breaks all morning just because, and it's, let me see, 12:40, so really I could have had this done a couple hours ago, but I was just taking my time. I did put sauce on top of those cabbage rolls, and then I put a little bit of tomato juice. Oh, that's the French side. Tomato juice. I didn't, for all those 5, I still have like half a can of this juice, just to bulk it up with it, you know, makes it extra juicy, and it makes the cabbage roll so tender, really. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna kick back after I clean up this mess. Right, the kids are all home, and these have been out of the oven for a while. The 5th tray of rolls are in the oven. There's 13 minutes left. But yeah, this is how they look. They don't look all that fancy, but they'll be good. Ta-da! And I know what's in them, and you know, all that jazz. 1 or 2 rolls per person, and yeah, I could have it with potatoes or whatever, but I have a little bit of leftover rice, so I think I'm just gonna have rice with it if the kids want it, or they can just have cabbage rolls because they had a nice snack when they got home. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, everybody had their supper. I'll show you what one of the, I keep wanting to say egg rolls, cabbage rolls look like in a minute, but I just got back from the baby run, and I want to show you where Maze fell asleep. Right over here. This is the rocking chair I like to sit on. Standing up. Sleeping Beauty. Alright guys, well I'm just going to have a cabbage roll. It's late, I haven't had any yet, but it's 10 after 7. But I packed up 3 cabbage rolls for my dad. I'm going to maybe drop off tomorrow. I just thought I'd show you. I just heated it up in the microwave, so that's why the juices are flowing. But yeah, I'm going to put those other ones down in the deep freezer, and we'll have it like for the next at least 3 months. We'll have it once. My top of my head's cut off. Once a month for the next 3 months, so that won't be too bad. But yeah, let's see if they're warmed up enough. Oh, it's falling apart. It's hot. Some of the spices I put in here were like turmeric and onion powder and garlic powder and salt and pepper. I'm just trying to think, I don't know. But put in whatever it is that you want to put in there. But yeah, I think I forgot to mention today is our 24th anniversary. We've been together for 24 years. So we're just going to have a nice relaxing evening at home. That's what we like to do anyways. But yeah, 24 years. Can't believe it. let me just think. I was, I think, 16 when I met him. We had 16 when I met my husband. Yeah, it's been 24 years. 6 kids together. We've had 3 houses. How many apartments have we had? Oh, geez. Oh, we had 1 here in Digby when we first moved out. And then we had 1, 2, 4 apartments in Halifax when we lived up there for years. So, yeah, we've, you know, quite a roller coaster of life events. But through the peaks and valleys, we stuck together. It just made us, you know, stronger. Yeah, these are pretty good. Can you see that? They're nice and full. But he was just about to come out here. He's camera shy. Do you want to show your face today? No. I'll keep working on him, you guys. Anyways, I'm going to finish this off. And, oh, I just wanted to say, I've been watching, I'm zigzagging all over the place of what I'm talking about. But I get that Amazon Prime Video, like Netflix or Crave TV or any of those. Hulu, I guess in the States, we don't get that here in Canada, or at least I don't think we do. I've tried to get it and I can't get it here. But I've been watching the show Emerald City, and it's like a kind of a reboot of Wizard of Oz, but it's a TV show, and I really like it, but I say it's an adult show. It's not like risque or anything like that. There's no boobs or bums or anything like that, but it's more of an adult show instead of a kid's show like the movie would be. Anyways, it's really good. I'm on the last episode. I had to look up if they're going to have a season 2, but I guess it's been canceled, which is a bummer because I haven't watched the last episode yet. But it's, you know how you get to the end of a good book and you feel hollow inside, like you're just like, oh, what do I do now? That's how I'm feeling about this show. I'm hoping someday they bring it back. Just like they're starting to bring back old shows like Will and Grace and Roseanne and stuff like that. Maybe they'll bring bring Emerald City back, but who knows? Have any of you guys seen Emerald City? I really like those kind of shows, like fantasy, sort of fantasy. I like all different kinds of shows. I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but when I hook onto a TV show, I kind of binge it. And yeah, I just latched onto that like 3 days ago when there's only 10 episodes in the season, but they're like 45 minutes an episode, so they're a nice long show. I don't like cabbage rolls when the cabbage is still crunchy. This has a little tiny bit of a bite, but not bad. Luckily the kids like this kind of thing. If they don't eat all the cabbage, they'll certainly eat all the filling. There. That's it. A quick little bite. Anyways, kind of a sloppy eater today, but I should sign off. So peace, love, and happiness today and every day. And yeah, it's our anniversary, so I'm gonna make sure I give him a big old smooch tonight. And yeah, it's nice to know we've been through a lot, you know, ups and downs and ins and outs, and yeah, 24 years is a long time, so I'm proud of us. So yeah, anyways, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, it's all good. Thanks for watching, and oh, that TV's so loud out there. But anyways, I'm gonna get Maze is still asleep out there on the floor. I'm gonna go wake him up and get him in his jammies because I kind of left him, so he might be up late tonight. He might be hanging with us, but I needed that little break today. So, all right, guys, I'm just jabbering. So I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing, but it is only a half a day of school tomorrow, and then pretty much it's March break because Friday there is no school. Yeah. It's an extra long March break. I love my kids, but it's just more, I need to get back on, you know, figuring out what my days are going to be like all next week, because I'm going to have the house full of kids for all week, which, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's summertime, you know, we have all summer off, but they play outside a lot more and we can go to beaches and stuff. I don't know. Okay, I'm jabbering. I'm tired. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good evening. Bye. Boink.